Hi, this is John with the Manual Insurance Group, and this benefits enrollment video is going to walk us through step-by-step instructions on making your online benefits elections, and then also go through some troubleshooting if you run into issues. And we'll start by clicking on our benefits enrollment wizard, which will give us each one of our steps we need to complete in order to make our 2016 online benefits elections. Starting off with the welcome instructions. Once you read those, simply click next. Which brings us to our dependent information step. Since this is the first year using this online system, we will need each employee to add their dependents. If you are enrolling or keeping a plan in which you have dependents on, we need you to add those dependents here at this step. To add a dependent, click Add Dependent. And then you will need to complete any field with a red asterisk is a required field. And so it'll be name, gender, social security number, birth date. An easy quick step is to use if the dependent has the same address as your own. You can click yes for that address, and then you will come down and click Add Dependent. That dependent will then show up here, added to your dependents list, and then you can keep adding dependents until you're finished. Once you're finished adding dependents, click Next. And now we have our beneficiary step. This is different than a dependent. A beneficiary, your employer provides employer-paid life insurance for you. So we need you to list at least two beneficiaries, one primary, one secondary, that would receive the benefit in the event something unfortunate happened to you. Same type process here. Just click Add New Beneficiary. It's an easier step. You can click on a category. Let's put wife here and enter the simple information, first, last name, and then date of birth. And click Add Beneficiary. We need you to add at least two beneficiaries. Once you've added two beneficiaries, you can click Next. And now we're done with sort of the setup with dependents and beneficiaries. Now we can start making our benefits elections, starting with the medical plan. For each one of our plan options, we've got instructions here. As you can see, for the medical, you've got all four options here for your medical. If you hover over any one of the plan names, it'll give you a really quick summary of that plan here. You also have for each plan the click for more information option. This takes you directly to your resource library link in which you can access the Anthem website. You can search for providers. You can get RX summaries. Again, the summary documents appear here. So if you want more information on your plan, you can click here for more information link. There's also a cost breakdown, cost per pay period, cost for each one of the plans also. To the side for each one of the plan options for you to view. When you're ready to make your benefits elections, you can either waive the benefit here and enter the reason you're waiving, or you can make the benefits election you'd like based on your plan choice. Let's go with the Blue Cross PPO 1500 here. I can click Employ plus Children. You'll see the dependent checkmark box is checked, and then I can click Next. You can see over to my right, we've got a green check mark, meaning that I've completed that medical plan step and it enrolled in benefits. Same process here for dental, but this one, let's waive, so you can see what a waiver looks like. I'm going to waive my dental coverage because I already have coverage somewhere else in this case, and then I can click Next. And as you can see to my right, I've got a red check mark, meaning I've completed the step but waived. Vision, same process. I can click here, let's enroll in this one, and click Next to finish that step. And this brings us to our employer-paid life insurance. Again, with all the steps, if you hover over the plan name, you get an instant summary. And then if you click here for more information, it's going to take you to a link where you can get more information on the plan. Here, you're just going to put employee only. The company provides this at no cost to you. Gives you your coverage volume. And here's where you're going to enter your primary and contingent beneficiaries. And these percentages always need to equal 100% at the end. Usually you give 100% to the primary and then figure 100% to the contingent. What this means is in the event something happens to you, your primary beneficiary is going to receive 100% of the benefit. In the event something happens to you and the primary beneficiary, the contingent beneficiary is going to receive 100% of the benefit. Once you're done with your beneficiary distribution percentages, you click Next. And then finally, we are to our summary step. This gives you a plan summary of each of the benefits you elected and also each of the benefits you waived, along with your dependent elections here. You can print a plan summary if you'd like by simply clicking on the print icon. When you're done viewing the summary, click Next. That summary will be available to you on your benefits portal 24/7 also. So you have another chance to print it here. Again, it'll be available to you online through your login at all times. Once you've reviewed the summary step, you can review this. Submit your benefit election summary here. Sometimes it takes a couple seconds to process, but it'll say your benefits election summary has been submitted, and then you click Finish, and you're done. And you've just completed your online benefits elections. If you want to stick around for a couple more minutes, I am going to go through in this last portion of the video just some troubleshooting tips if you're running into trouble making your benefits elections. So let's go back to the enrollment wizard. Let's go to the dental step to explain this. One of the main issues I see people have when they're enrolling is trying to enroll in a plan in which they didn't add the dependent up here in the dependent information step. As you can see in my dependent information, if we go back there, that I just have a child listed as my dependent. So if we go to the dental step and I try to enroll in an employee plus spouse plan, I'm going to get an error message confirming that I don't have a spouse listed as a dependent. It's a really simple fix. I can skip right back over, click on that dependent information step, add my spouse, and then come back and click and enroll in the employee plus spouse plan. Same thing here at the employee plus family. It might check the child, but it's going to let me know I have one child listed, so this is not going to be an employee plus family eligible plan. Easy fix. I realize I need to do the employee plus children and click Next. And then the system will let me move forward. As you can see, green check mark lets me know I enrolled in the plan. So let's skip over to the employer paid life insurance step. One of the main things that a lot of employees do is they enter their distribution percentages, and they try to click Next. They're going to get an error message. You got to just remember to click the employee only bubble. That's what lets the system know you're enrolling in the plan, even though it's 100% employee paid. We still, or employer, 100% employer paid, excuse me. We still need to hit that bubble and click Next. And then lastly, all steps need to be completed. So as you can see here, I haven't completed the medical or vision steps because there's not a green check mark or a red X there. If I try to go through and then submit my benefits election summary, I'm just going to get an error message that lets me know I need to complete my medical steps. I can go right back up to the medical plan, finish that step, finish my vision plan, and then skip back down to review and submit my benefits. And that's all I have for the online benefits enrollment video. I hope it's been helpful.